I am Bridget Palumbo, and I am the food buying coordinator for APM's Food Buying Club in Eastern North Philadelphia. The Food Buying Club, the sole purpose is to connect residents in Eastern North Philadelphia with higher quality, more affordable fruits and vegetables, and also save them time and money and build community in their neighborhoods. Today I'm here to ask for $150,000 over the course of 3 years to help us implement our training and technical assistance program throughout Northern Philadelphia. Philadelphia is a poor city, and North Philadelphia is disproportionately poor and hungry. The families that we serve make about $16,000 annually, which leaves them with only $200 per month for groceries, and that's less than $7 a day. The good news is that there is a solution. It just needs to be engaged. And with just a quick show of hands, can everyone show me if you are aware of the Philadelphia wholesale produce market? Okay, excellent. So I didn't see every hand raised, and this is representative of the people that I've met so far. Most residents and other leaders of community groups that I've spoken to in North Philly are unaware that this over $250 million public asset exists and is open to them. So what we would like to do with $150,000 over 3 years is expand our reach of our Food Buying Club model through a training and technical assistance program to introduce these organizations to the market and show them how to use it. Our primary deliverables will be a database, which is already 40% developed, and our training and technical assistance manuals and community support. This chart right here shows our budget over the next 3 years. We've already completed our initial pilot year with just $26,500 investment. Over the next year that we're entering now, we're looking for $70,000 to help us with the completion of our database and to essentially help us multiply the effect that we've had with our one hub by opening a second hub, which will help us increase our impact by 50%. So our model is already shown to work. In the 1 year that APM had their pilot site, they were able, with one pickup, this map on the side shows our hub and spoke model, and the orange dots represent their actual member base to date. So they've been able to reach 400 families, bringing in over 32,000 pounds of produce, fresh, high-quality produce, and saving these families a cumulative of $80,000 in savings. And this is money that they get to keep and put towards other needs. In addition to that, they have been able to create 5 part-time jobs for the residents that work as the order collectors in the neighborhood. This is what your investment will buy today. It's an expansion of the model through the technical assistance and training program, where we already have spoken with 3 organizations that have the established constituency that meet our target market of low-income families, single-parent families, and families that are not eligible for benefits but still not able to make ends meet. So with each one of these hubs, we will be able to multiply the effect that the APM pilot has already shown. You might at this point be wondering what really sets us apart from other programs that are out there. What we did was we found a way to address the stated needs of our community and low-income residents. We actually spoke to them, we surveyed, and we also researched the competition. And what they told us was that they needed more lower-cost produce, they needed higher quality produce, they wanted more availability, and they wanted to retain their power of choice. This box represents what we've done so far. Our average order is about 34 pounds, and it costs a member $23. In the grocery store, this would retail for about $75, depending on your location. And essentially, this allows us to increase a low-income family's buying power by 3 times. This is a team that's been able to manage this type of impact with over 30 years combined experience in community economic development, mapping, produce brokering, and community outreach and education. And this final slide shows our full budget for our first year. We've already been able to acquire $130,000 from funding to put towards the completion of our database and hiring on of relationship managers. And what we need for this first year is the gap funding for the $70,000 to complete the production of our training manuals, our training curriculum, and database. And then we will move into phase 2 and 3, where the full $150,000 over 3 years will be applied. And as I mentioned earlier, a solution to this problem exists. It just needs to be engaged. So with your help and your investment, we can actually eliminate the impact of food insecurity in Philadelphia. Thank you.